Chaos. Watch out. That's great.
This is lovely. Whoa! Yes, you heard right. We are back in Hanoi, so we have returned to Vietnam. I think it is our
third time this trip, but we've been here countless times before. We absolutely love this country.
yeah, so it's nice to be somewhere that we know. I think we're gonna settle down for a little bit, call this home, and we're just gonna enjoy our first proper day back and take you with us. I'm really excited.
So am I.
Let's go. So today is actually kind of a festival in Vietnam. It is, I believe, a Labor Day. So it's really exciting. Everyone is out. I think a lot of people are off work and they are all here by the lake, Hon Kiem Lake, which is in the Old Quarter, kind of the hub for just busyness and visitors of Vietnam. So we are walking around, soaking up the atmosphere and really, really enjoying it so far. Oh, the bubbles! So we have got our first snack of the day, some breakfast, and it's this really cool kind of like sugary, sticky peanut and coconuts on a stick, perfect for walking around the lake. It was only 10,000.
10,000, yes.
Super cheap. That's another reason why I love Vietnam. It is very, very cheap here, especially in Hanoi. And you think in the capital it would be like the most expensive.
Yes, it's strange that it's a lot cheaper here than it is down south. Whoa, you're wiped out by that kid.
Always something going on. Today we are starting with a quick walk around the lake. It's a really good way to start the day, get some calories burnt before you eat a massive breakfast. And we've got a few jobs to do, so we're going to get through them quickly. We're starting in Old Quarter and then we are going to head out to Tay and show you our apartment, which we are renting. I'm sure you're going to love it, so I'm excited to show you. Just about made it.
Well, that is how we cross the road in Vietnam.
Yep. That is something that I don't love about here. It's quite hard to walk around. Lots of the kind of pathways are quite narrow, but you also park your bikes on them. So it gets quite hard to walk, but nonetheless, you can still walk around. But it just forces you to slow down a little bit and then you can really take in the streets, which is obviously fun. We are stood on one of the busiest kind of crossings, so it's a little bit beepy and noisy, but we have gone for our breakfast of champions. I think it is a pretty good Vietnamese breakfast, a strong coffee to wake you up. We only went to Circle K because it's really super cheap and they're not bad coffees, are they?
It's quite nice actually.
They're pretty fresh, like it's not a machine, it's pretty poured out and fresh. So we are tucking into our strong coffees and
we didn't know this, but because of Labor Day, we get a free Kit Kat with our coffee, so.
which is very nice. They were sharing the celebration. So we've got a coffee and a Kit Kat for breakfast and onwards with our journey.
So if you've been watching our channel for a while, you may remember that we have been to this cathedral before in one of our other videos, and I also mentioned that this building behind us, which was a building site in that video, is now a restaurant. It was a hostel that I stayed at in 2019, and it was by far the best hostel I've ever stayed in, so it's very sad that unfortunately it's no longer a hostel.
And in our last video of coming to Vietnam, we were in this exact spot, just taking in the cathedral, just happy to be back, and I think we have the exact same feeling today.
100%.
But yeah, just the hostel not existing anymore. It's quite sad because it was fun there. It was kind of half party, half relaxed, which is what we liked when we were younger. But yeah, the rapid development, it's such a thing here in Vietnam, and I never get used to it.
No, you can't.
You just, every time we come back, something's different, some street has changed, something's new, something's closed, and never get used to that, but it's exciting. It makes it fresh each time.
Sure.
Another reason why we love it, I guess.
No,
thank you.
What about you buy postcards?
No thanks, we have them. Whoa! That was cool. We have been walking around for quite a while, built up a good appetite. So is there anything better to eat at lunch when in Vietnam than a banh mi? That's exactly what we're about to do right now. After a tasty banh mi, we are pretty much ready to go home now. So we have both got some grab bikes. We are going to race home, see who wins, and then we are ready to show you our apartment in Tay Ho, which is this really good kind of area where a lot of people live.
Yeah, lots of expats.
Yeah, a lot of teachers as well. So there's a good community, and we will show you more.
Jamie has just been picked up and she's gone now. I'm still waiting for my grab bike to come. Riding on the back of the grab bikes is very intense sometimes, so I'm going to record it on the GoPro, and yeah, you'll see sometimes these drivers are absolutely crazy. It's hilarious. So we have arrived back in Tay Ho now. That was quite a tame driver. Sometimes they're very, very crazy with their overtaking and their speeding, but that one was not so bad. It's also a lot less busy on the road today than normal, and I guess that's because of the holiday. It was a very strange thing to get used to the first time I came to Asia, was sitting on the back of the bike with a stranger. It's a bit up close and personal, but it's so much cheaper to get the bikes. That entire journey from the old quarter to the Tay Ho neighborhood was about a 10-minute drive, maybe 15 minutes at most, and it cost me 34k dong, so very, very cheap for a taxi if you get on the back of the bikes.
And we are home, so I definitely won the race. We are working this afternoon, so it's not very fun. I'm just going to quickly show you our very messy, half unpacked apartment that we got here and let you know all of the prices and details at the end. First we have Aiden chilling out and a big kind of living room, a lot of room here, which is really good because we wanted to get back into a bit of fitness, not paying for a gym, just kind of doing it at home, some at-home workouts, and this is definitely a good space for it. Then we have the bedroom, which is, again, a little bit messy, but nice and spacious, big window, a good place for us to work as well, which is really handy, perfect if you are working online or doing any studying. You can get a lot of places have desks built in because they know that that's what people are doing in this area. Kitchen here, which is the messiest part, need to sort that out. And then we have the bathroom, not that exciting, just a bathroom. And my favorite part, which is the balcony. Our neighbours.
And some washing machines to dry hair.
It's good, because we like to save money and not pay for washing. Well, that is pretty much everything. So thank you for our quick, impromptu, messy apartment tour. Overall, we didn't get the best deal on this place. We were a little bit rushing it, so we do highly recommend, if you are looking for an apartment in Hanoi, to do some research, speak to a couple companies. We went with a company that we trusted before a few months ago, and we ended up paying $600 a month for this, which is, I think, a bit more than other places. I think the main part is that rent has gone up because of the time of year. A lot of people are coming here to spend the summer. So yeah, we spent a bit more maybe than we did last time, but still it's not that bad. I think for a 1-bedroom, it's not a studio, it's a nice kind of spacious apartment. I'm happy with it, I don't really mind. It's still cheaper than living in England.
If anyone wants some information about the company we rented this apartment with, just send us a message on Instagram. It's always linked down in the description and we'll give you all the details there.
Yeah, we're happy to share more. We want to help you if you fancy moving out here. Like we said, it's a really, really good area, a big community.
Yeah.
And I think you can fit in and find your people here, which is hopefully what we're going to do. So that is pretty much the end of the video. We hope that you enjoyed it. We've had a great day.
We have.
Just feeling excited to spend a bit of time here in Hanoi. I think we have a few plans of moving around a little bit. If you have any recommendations or there's something that you'd like to see, make sure to comment it below and we will try and get it done. Otherwise, that's pretty much everything. Thank you for watching, everyone. We will see you next time.
Goodbye.